sunrise looks amazing. Okay, this is the Lone Star Gazer. It's supposed to go off every 3 hours, so it's supposed to be somewhat as good as Old Faithful, so we're gonna stay here and wait for it. This is so cool.
I read that they...
How beautiful that is. Wow, that blue is so intense. Okay, so I was able to find, or yesterday when I left Grant Village, I met another northbound hiker, or a NOBO hiker, and so I ended up hiking with him for 20 miles, as you know, I was only going to hike 11 miles, I said, or something like that. I would have ended my day at like 2. So I ended up hiking 20 miles, which worked out great because that put me at about a mile, less than a mile from that geyser, the Lone Star geyser that you saw earlier. But yeah, and then we had to wait an hour and a half for it to like go off. And so then after that, when we saw that geyser go off, I met 3 other northbound hikers, and we were all just gonna come to see Old Faithful, have the lunch buffet at the restaurant, and then head on out. So we're all gonna take different ways. The 2 guys are gonna head over to the east side of Yellowstone, which is completely opposite to where we're heading, where the red line is. And then I'm headed north, taking what is called the Big Sky Alt. But I'm heading straight north. Oof, this looks like a pool. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I'm doing that. And then the other 2 hikers are gonna take a variation of the red line, Montana, Idaho line. But yeah, I didn't want to do, the reason I didn't do the red line or the official CDT out of Yellowstone was it's a 26.6 water carry. And so that would mean I would have to hike out with probably 6 liters. That's a lot of water. So I don't want to do that. But now I'm still in the park. So I'm going to camp where these guys are camping tonight. The ones that are going to go completely opposite to the east side, and then go from there. So that's going to be pretty much kind of the story for the next coming towns, because I am taking a big alternate, and it's just to beat the snow in Montana. It is getting cold out here, so I want to get wrapping up, you know, and they closed the border 1 October, so hopefully I can make it to Montana by 1 October if that's possible. And so I've been talking to my other friends on trail, and they are also kind of doing the same thing. They took the Big Sky Alt, or the 2 guys behind me are going to take the Big Sky Alt as well. And so all that to say, it is getting time to wrap it up, even though we still have about a month and a half left. But we are definitely feeling that these last 4 months on trail. So we're doing our best out here. But places like Yellowstone are really cool to see, and definitely did slow down the last couple of days to make sure that I, you know, didn't fly by it like I've been flying through the other places. But now that the cool stuff is out of the way, it's time to ramp it up and keep on heading north.